Hello YouTube, my name is Master Waffles, here to give you guys another Let's Play of Civilization 5. Actually, scratch that, I'm lying right now. I'm going to give you another Civilization 5 Brave New World Expansion Pack Let's Play. Yes, that's right, kitties and non-kitties and, you know, dogs and etc. Brave New World has just come out for PC, and it's around $30, and it adds in a host of new things, including new religious, diplomatic, and units, bananas, giraffes, all those new features and content that weren't in Civ 5. They're now added in to give the game a lot more depth and a lot more replayability, and gives you, a more fun and richer experience. Anyway, so right now we're going to set up a game. We're going to play as Morocco simply because the +3 gold, +1 culture bonus for every single trade route they have is amazing, and it gives us the edge necessary to win the finance game. As well as just the trade route owners gain +2 gold is just a little bit of added bonus. Combine that with their Kabesh unique improvement that specializes in desert tiles, and if you also build a Petra with the Moroccan civilization, the Kabesh and Petra combination will be amazing for your civilization later down the line, including the Berber cavalry as well. I'll explain why in a minute, but right now I'm just going to show off all these different civilizations. We have the Assyrian, we have the Polish, we have the Venetians, Indonesians, Portugal, and some of the original civilizations have actually been changed, as you can see right over here. Maria. Actually, no, Maria hasn't been changed. Or has it? I'm not sure, really. Brazil. I'm not going to pronounce that because I suck at pronouncing things. Zulu. And I probably missed one, but I'm sure nobody minds. Anyway, so we're going to start on Emperor difficulty because I play too much King. And we're going to begin this Let's Play. Now, I'm going to shut up so that you guys can hear the guy talking while I drink some Coke.
The people of Morocco await your guidance, great Sultan Ahmed al-Mansur of the Saadi dynasty. Well known for your skill as both a negotiator and a diplomat, your careful words allowed for the forging of new alliances, securing the sovereignty of your nation and its people for decades. And still, when words failed, you found equal success in conquest, leading the Moroccan armies to victory on the battlefield while greatly expanding the grasp of your empire. Wise and respected Sultan, the people look to you for leadership. Can your skill in diplomacy match that of your rivals, or will you have to meet them sword in hand? Your once great kingdom yearns for that former glory. Can you build a civilization that stands the test of time?
Alright, so right now, as you can see, the Kabesh gives us +1 food, production, and gold for every single desert tile that's built on, as well as 50% defense bonus for that tile, which means this little unique improvement can actually transform a desert tile into a thriving little small city or mini, I don't know, I was trying to say something really smart and sophisticated and I kind of failed because my brain farted. Anyway, combine that with the Petra, which gives you +1 production and food, you get a pretty good tile. Berber cavalry fight, have a combat bonus in desert tiles in Moroccan territory, which means for defenses, Berber cavalry are really good. And when you're fighting against a desert civ, they're really good at conquering that desert civ. So Persia and, no, well, not Persia, but Arabia seem to be a very good, expansion civ to conquer. Anyway, so right now we're going to start. Oh, fuck, we spawned in a swamp. Now, now, a part of me says I should restart, but a part of me says to deal with it, pussy. Right now, I don't want to stay on the marsh, so we're going to go over here. Right now, I'm kind of keen toward, well, I'm leaning towards actually popping my city down over here simply because we'll have the hill bonus and the hill production. In fact, I'm probably going to do so. Let's see what we get. We get the citrus. We're going to be away from one citrus actually, but we can hook up with the bananas at least. Maybe one. Maybe I should do a coastal. Why not? Let's do a coastal city. That way our trade routes are even more potent. We can continue scouting out with my warrior. This is not the ideal start I want from Morocco by any stretch, but there's no desert tiles around me, so whatever. Anyway, so bananas, coast, which means we can trade with other civs, which means we'll get even more lucrative trade routes, and citrus, stone, wine, another citrus. Good start. Not the best, but a good start. Start off with a scout and work our way toward getting the Petra. Well, I guess not the Petra, but some sort of trade route increase building. Maybe a... I don't know. Maybe... I was looking at something, actually. That was... the Colossus, actually, yeah. The Colossus is right... Where's the Colossus? Over here. Colossus actually helps in trade routes overall. It has been changed now because, as you can see, rivers and oceans and coastlines don't give you any gold anymore, which sucks. Only luxury resources do, which means you're going to be wasting a ton of money during the early portions of the game. However, later portions it will be easier to manage because of trade routes. But yes, the Colossus will aid you in, you know, trade routes, give you a free cargo ship, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Oh, that shebang. In fact, once we discover pottery, we should go Colossus, simply because, well, actually, no, Colossus is a very far away tech, so let's continue on with what we have. And we can go around this barb camp so that we can find some ruins. But yes, my thinking with spawning the city over there is simply because oh, nice, we found some desert tiles, that's good. Expansion city would actually be very useful. My reasoning for spawning over here is simply because more production. Sea trade routes are actually more lucrative than land trade routes, which means we'll be able to gain more money and stuff like that. And also, I don't know, coastlines are way better, to be honest. Being an inland capital does suck a lot. Anyway, one ruin for us and another ruin for us is coming down later down the line. Seems like we have an oasis here, some floodplains, wheat, stone. This could be a good expansion for our civilization, actually. We really have to see, actually. So yeah, let's go. Oh, increases the population. That's very useful. Right now, it seems like we have no way to produce food, which sucks. What are you guys doing? Well, actually, no matter what you do, actually, nothing changes. Let's see if we can buy this tile. I know I'm doing something really newbie by buying banana early on, but right now, I kind of want the food. So let's just get this. There we go, and we should be... Our kind of food problem should be fixed right now. But we are producing food at a very slow rate, which is really bad. So let's get the monument so that we can grab all these tiles early on so that we don't have to deal with this later down the line. In fact, we should look towards getting masonry so we can get rid of these marshes. So yeah, unfortunate that we spawn over there instead of over here, which is where we should have spawned, actually, simply because, you know, desert and all that. But what are you gonna do? In some respects, it's kind of like how... what's the word? It's kind of like how Iran is, in which the north of Iran is fertile and has a lot of jungles and, you know, isn't very deserty, while the south of Iran is very deserty and blah, blah, blah. So, Morocco is kind of an analogy. Well, the Morocco in our game is kind of an analogy of Iran because, you know, north of Iran is lush and fertile and stuff like that, and... you know, not very arid, while over here it's pretty damn arid. Don't mean to give you guys a geography lesson. This is by no means your History 101 class. This is more like guy playing in his underwear, playing Civilization class. Anyway, we found... I'm not even going to try pronouncing that name. But we found that city-state. A lot of jungles here. God, that sucks. This is a very lush part of Iran. I remember I did start off with... before I started recording, I actually spawned with desert tiles around me, and actually spawned in a pretty good spot. I had 3 salt, and, you know, I had a lot of desert tiles, and it was pretty awesome. But unfortunately, I had a huge amount of lag issues because of fraps, so I couldn't really actually record those games. So sucks. Anyway, what should we get? Cargo ship. But we haven't found any civilization, so what's the point of it? Plantations could be useful. Getting that banana early on is very vital. But I think masonry, simply because we could take out those marshes. And then we could get plantations. If we take out the marshes, then we'll definitely get, you know, 2 food, which is, you know, good. I mean, it's nowhere near the 6 food that we could get from bananas or something like that. But I'd rather take out the tiles. And the forest around this area. Okay, so we can just move over here. I don't know what the barbarian's doing. Get the hell out of my way. Wow, a lot of resources over here. That's really good. So yes, you can only get money from now trade routes and luxury resources, which is a bummer, but it's a bummer, but you gotta have to deal with the bummer. Like, I don't know, losing the lottery, kind of like that. Okay, so he's definitely, you know, soaking up some meat right now. He's always in my way. I don't really want to attack this guy. I just want to, like, move. Try to find ruins, but right now I guess I'm going to have to attack him. Oh, another ruin. That's good. So yeah, early on I'm just scouting out so that I can pretty much discover as much ruins as I can. Let's attack this barbarian because he's really annoying. Okay, that's good. I think that went better for us. Oh, great. Okay, so we just found, I don't know, 2 barbarians kind of huddled together, telling campfire stories. Yep, and here comes the mother load. Alright. So we can pull you guys back. Enemy spotted near our capital, so let's just take care of this brute. Haven't found any of the new barbarian units, the hand axes, but I guess we'll find them later down the line. Right now we're going to build a shrine so that we can gain the necessary faith for a pantheon. And let's see, do I want drill or shock? I guess shock. Wow, this is definitely not that big. Okay, so we're going to have to expand upward, which is really disappointing. Oh, scheisse. Okay, so maybe I should take this off so that you guys can see what's going on. Alright, so at the beginning of the game, now you get to start off with 4 social policies and not 3. Piety, honor, liberty, tradition. And obviously they're kind of the same, but they have different bonuses, like this one. And, you know, I guess they're mostly the same, actually. What am I saying? Oh, no, wait. They are a little bit different. Just a little bit of variations, like, you know, this. But other than that, oh, this one as well. Wow. Reformation. Yeah, the piety tree seems to be changed a lot more than honor and liberty and tradition, which are relatively the same. Now, which one do I want to go for? I want to go for trade routes. So which one helps with trade routes? Actually, I think commerce and exploration help with trade routes. That's gonna suck, actually. I know I'm not going for tradition. I want to get an early settler, so I'm leaning towards getting liberty. Honor, not really. Piety, increases the faith, allows you to build shrines in quicker time. You can unlock the building, the Great Mosque of Dijon, I think it's called, pronounced actually. Statue of Zeus. Pyramids. Hanging gardens. Alright, so do I want the pyramids to... Oh yeah, and I forgot to say one more thing. The social policy you choose, it will allow you to build a wonder. It won't be automatically built for you, but you can have the choice of building it. If you don't unlock the social policy, you cannot build that specific wonder. So if I unlock liberty, I cannot build the statue of Zeus. But I'll have to wait till I unlock, you know, enough culture to get honor in order to get the statue of Zeus. So yeah, that's how it really works, really. But now I'm a little bit confused, because I don't like pyramids. But I do want the collective rule to get the free settler, rush him out a little bit. I don't want honor. Well, actually, I'm going to need honor, because I need to defend my trade routes. Yeah, so it's actually a little, very smart to get honor first. Simply because then I'll know where the barbarian camps are, and if I have trade routes, then I can go like, oh, these are where the idiots are, and then attack them. Oh, that's very generous. Thank you. Alright, so let's just attack this guy from afar. We can go back to our home city and heal up for extra healing. Right now, we haven't seen anybody, which actually sucks. Mining has been discovered. Ha ha ha. Right now, I think we should still go forward a fast ironwork research, but right now, actually, I think I might go for... I don't know. I don't think so. Never mind. I was about to say, maybe we should go for a great library early on, and then try to get the great library, and because that will get the free tech necessary to research ironworking, so that we can get the Colossus for free, and kind of... Whoa! That's cool. You can build the actual Pantheon Wonder. Wow. Is this a wonder? No, it's a building. Whoa! So these are cool. And this is the Petra, obviously. Should also get Machu Picchu or East India Company. Ooh. It's all really cool. Okay, I'm sorry for glossing around and getting distracted. But my reasoning for actually retracting from that original plan is simply because the AI likes to rush out wonders early on, and I'm not going for a wonder rush, so not gonna really work out for me. So let's get a worker, hook up the bananas. So, sorry to say, but the original portions of this Let's Play will be very, very slow. I'm talking very, very slow. Oh, the World Congress. Oh, it has not been founded yet. Oh, that sucks. And right now, as you can see, this is going by kind of like at a snail's pace. But so far, people are going to get pantheons, which is good for them. The AI has either been buffed or they're stalking me, which I don't like either. So far, the early worker will help us out. Oh, we have more than the average amount of gold, which is okay. Warrior has been built. Well, not built, but re-healed, which means we're going to go and secure this barbarian camp. Kind of take him out. Maybe get that early city up and running. I don't know why we spawned in such a fertile place. Usually, the game will spawn you in an area where, you know, it's kind of relative to the civ you're playing. Like, oh, if you're playing as Morocco or Egypt, you'll spawn in a desert-like environment, not this lush jungle. Anyway, let's attack this barbarian camp. Try to take it out. I'm not Germany, so I'm not really interested in kind of taking farming out some barbarians for early units. In fact, actually, you know what I should really do? Fuck the barbarian. Let's go steal a worker. Because that's what I should really do. Okay, I don't like where this is going. So let's get right in his face and just attack him. His buddy can't attack me, which is good. Unless there's like a stupid barbarian that spawns out of nowhere, then that sucks. Okay, let's move over here. Alright, so now that we have honor, should I continue going down the honor tree? Nah, let's get liberty. And then we can get collective rule, and that'll help us out immensely. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's see if he has a worker. Nope, that's way too early. Way too early, never mind. I don't really care if I trespass. What, it's like only like -6? Yeah, that's gonna go back to normal pretty soon. Alright, so let's just take this guy out. Good. Alright, so we got some more EXP. And some more culture, which is really good for us in the long run. Oh, Songhai. Oh, no. Songhai. Copper. Right. And as you can see, now even the AI is struggling with gold. He only has 1 gold per turn, so, you know, everybody's kind of struggling. It's kind of like the recession. In a weird, video gamey way. Unfortunately, I should have waited. Well, unfortunately, I have to wait now for a worker to come out of this city state so I can steal the worker. Sucks, but man. Sorry for the message. I apparently have friends. That blows. I do see some more desert tiles, which is really good. Might need another worker, actually. Well, there's Assyria. They're doing really good gold per turn wise. But nobody's really going for an early city. And usually this is where the AI gets like a 3rd city actually, simply because of their bonuses. But I guess they've been scaled down a bit, which is really good. I like how the developers did that. Okay, so we're going to get that free set alert. So let's get this. Kind of increase the overall food production of Morocco. Or Marik. Oh god, I suck. I'm not gonna even try. Oh. Right now, 36.55. Okay, so normal. That's all normal. Now, this is where you put in your great works. The museum, the broadcast tower, cathedral, palace, national epic, heroic epic, royal library, opera house, amphitheater. That's where you put in all the works that you've discovered. And that's basically about it. So that's your cultural overview. Now, where is your trade route overview? Ah, it's over here. You have to click it. Okay. Alright, once we're done with this, I think we can go straight for... Oh, we can't go straight for it. That sucks. Right now, our faith is doing okay. You know, we could definitely use a lot more. We need to really meet some sort of, like, religious city-state right now. Let's come back to the... Oh, I forgot it's a jungle. Okay, let's just clear out the marsh then. No biggie. I completely forgot, my bad. I could then swing around and go for the citrus at least, which is good. Ooh, there's a worker. Now here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about actually going in, taking the worker, and going out. The problem is that there's a lot of barbarians. So how do I want to do this? So I want to just take the worker and leave, but then get killed by the barbarians? Ah. Scheitze. This is bad. Alright, let's pull back. Let the city-state sort itself out. Just wanted to scout over here just to see what's going on. I will come back for that barbarian camp. Ragusa desires gems. Well, Ragusa, you're not getting anything. Okay. Let's heal up. Because I know for a fact, once we take the worker, we'll only have one movement. And because of that... Oh, please don't stay in there for forever. Please, please, please. Alright, good. Let's just attack this barbarian. Take the barbarian encampment. Alright, you're clearing out the marsh, which is good. Oh, great. Okay, so I definitely should have taken the worker when I had the chance, but I was so scared of the fact that, you know, the city and the archer itself does an incredible amount of damage to the warrior unit, so I didn't want to lose the warrior unit.